So here is the Laguna, and one of the things that we would like to point out is that the railing of the staircase comes out way too far. So as you're walking in, you run right into your staircase. So this will need to be cut back. Maybe have like right here at this very third landing, it should be cut off to where it finishes off and not ends up way over here. So this is just like the other model home that we saw. The only difference here is that this one does have the extended kitchen. But here's just another shot of how far out this stair railing takes up a big piece of the foyer. And like it wraps around too much to where now it makes this little opening narrower. But it creates a little passage between from how you open a door. Let's go ahead and open that door up. It's just that space between this frame and that final landing of the staircase just makes it very narrow, as opposed to it finishing up maybe further back. It'll create a wider opening. So that's one thing we're going to have to point out with the, that's what we want. Here is the opening. You won't get the winery, you just get this open space. That would be the standard feature, is what you would get. You still get the butler's pantry cut off. All this is still staying the same. None of this changes. The pantry, the utility closet still stays the same. This is how big it is. I've already got the measurement of this utility room. This is how big a 3-car garage will look like, which is pretty massive. Pretty good in depth. It's really windy out there. So this is the living room, how it looks empty without furniture. And I just got through measuring this wall, and the distance between this point of the wall to that is 18 feet 11 inches, which is roughly 2 inches off based off of the spec. And it is 15 by 7 inches wide. So this is just to get you an idea of how this room looks empty, unfurnished, just how much room will or not have depending on how much furniture you need to put in that room. And this home, of course, has the extended kitchen. As you can see, it does have that 16-foot deep kitchen. And this is how the mastered would look was out the bay window. So there's no bay window here. It's just squared off. This is how it would look. Still a really long bedroom. You still get the same sitting area. That's just to kind of show you how big the room is with no furniture there. Still pretty big. Let's go upstairs. Bring the paper and the tape measure, babe. I don't think this house had any other upgrades in it. Everything's still the same size, but this is just to get you a general idea how these rooms are unfurnished. And these are still 9-foot ceilings. So that is it. That's all I kind of wanted to see. Just the house rooms unfurnished. How big they are. Game room upstairs.